So this question says Valentina bought 2 containers of beads. In the first container, 30% of the beads are red. So I'm going to just write like container 1. 30% are red. So 30% red. And in the second container, 70% of the beads are red. So in container 2, 70% red. Okay. Together, the containers have at least 400 red beads. Okay, so container 1 plus container 2 has greater than or equal to 400 red beads. So that's my translation. The next sentence, which inequality shows the relationship where X is the total number of beads in the first container and Y is the total number of beads in the second container. So let's just get rid of this 1 plus 2 and make it X plus Y. And because we're talking about number of beads, so this is also going to be X and this is also going to be Y, of course. So how do we relate this? So 30% of the beads here are red. I don't know how many total beads there are, but if X represents the total number of beads, then I would say, well, this is just 0.30 times X, right? Because 30% as a decimal is 0.3. 70% as a decimal is 0.7. So in terms of number of beads, I'd have 0.3X and I'd have 0.7Y should be greater than or equal to 400. And there's no need to put R because we know we're talking about red beads. So that being said, the answer has to be choice A. Right? Because if there were, 1,000 beads, let's say, in the first container, then we will multiply 0.3 by that 1,000 to figure out the total number of red beads in that container. If there were, let's say 2,000 beads in container 2, we'd multiply that 2,000 by 0.7 to figure out how many red beads were in that container. And we're just saying that the question lets us know that the total number of red beads between those two containers must be greater than or equal to 400. So our answer is choice A here.